Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today I am here in Rana, where I left off about 2 weeks ago, and I have a truckload of concrete beams with which I will head all the way to towards the south of, or south from here in towards Steinkjer. Hopefully I didn't butcher the name too much, but let's see. It's not too far a journey from here. As you can see, 3.5 hours approximately. And probably we will just enjoy a nice slow ride. And maybe I need to reconfigure a few things in my game after I reinstalled it, because it feels a little bit different from usual, but I'll figure that out while driving, I guess. For now, let's just head on our way. Yeah, I had to set up here everything again as well, so there are slight discrepancies compared to my setup before, because I think I said it in the American Truck Simulator, or I didn't say, I forgot it, that before reinstalling everything, my great intelligent mind didn't think about taking notes of my settings. So here I am refiguring out everything once again, and it feels very wonky, so I just need to check the force feedback a little bit more, and also stuff like truck stability. I was glad that I got all my buttons and stuff to work as I had it before again, so we will see. And I just realized I have my sim hub still in miles per hour instead of kilometers per hour from my last gameplay of American Truck Simulator. But yeah, it's not that wild. My speedometer is still in kilometers per hour, but the speed limit is being told in miles per hour, so it's a little bit confusing right now. But I still have this guy, so just need to check there. Also, I am now playing with Project Next Gen graphics, as well as Snowy Moon. I tried it again, and after I went to Windows, it seemed that the recording in OBS was fine. So I guess it was a Linux problem the last time. I had the trouble with very stuttery slideshow type of video recordings. But now it seems to be working fine. Hopefully. Worst case, I will be sitting in front of a useless video once again. But I am kind of positive thinking about it. Also, over the past few days, my right thumb seemed to be getting worse, so depending on my movements, it gets pretty painful. So I try to keep that in mind as well when going through my day, but it's kinda difficult to try to not use one of your thumbs. Yeah, if you look at this, the truck stability feels way too light for my taste. I couldn't say if it's realistic like this, but I don't think a truck sways that hard and that easily. But yeah. But that's just my personal thoughts without having any actual driving experience in a big truck. Maybe go on a little Google tour later to check out what's good or what's not good. But even this, it's so much personal preference when I try to figure out some kind of realistic-ish force feedback settings for the truck wheel. And there are so many different types of settings out there, and then you have the people who say don't do anything in the software that comes with the wheel itself and change everything through the game settings. Then they have the mix of in-game and software settings for the wheel and so on and so on. And then how much torque, how much force feedback, how much gain and stuff. And yeah, the settings inside the original MOZA pit house and the box flat I used on Linux are also a little bit different, if I have the feeling right, but there are slight changes even if I tried to have the settings the same or as close as possible. Oh, what do we have here? Looks like a nice welcome sign. Trondelak. Trondelak. Add this to the list of other butchered names. But it seems to be a nice, beautiful parking spot. But we still have more than enough time for a driving before we need to take a break. We could go for gasoline, but that's also still more than enough until the end of our journey, which is pretty close at hand. And it's already visible on our navigation system. Oh, this guy will also turn left, it seems. Oh no, it's just the beacon. Here we are. And another easy parking job. We need to get it a little bit more straight than it was. Oh, that's Nice. Well, today was a short one, but it's rehabilitation, I'd like to say. So that's it for this episode. I hope you still enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like, maybe even subscribe, and hopefully we'll meet each other again in another video. Until then, enjoy your time and see you. Bye!